Post-Gazette.
Hi, Dan. Congratulations. Just first question, kind of a big one. What did the Steelers talk to you about in terms of where they want to play you? Is it pretty much all tackle, or do they like that you can maybe do some guard as well?
Hey, Brian, appreciate you. Yeah, man. Honestly, I haven't really talked much to him about where I'd be playing. So I'm really just as anxious and kind of as clueless as you are. But I know they drafted me for a reason. So whatever it is, I'm ready to take it on.
Noah Strackbean, Sports Illustrated.
Hey, Dan, congrats again. Did you have any idea that the Steelers were a team that were looking at you? And did you guys have any talks around the Senior Bowl, that kind of stuff?
Appreciate you, Noah. Yeah, I talked to him at the Senior Bowl. Just the way COVID worked with everything going on, we met with all 32 teams and we were limited to 15-minute meetings. So obviously you're not going to be able to know really what team, I guess, is set apart within every team getting a 15-minute wingspan to meet with you. But besides my agent letting me know when I first signed with him that they really had a lot of interest in me, I really didn't know anything much about them having interest in me other than that, honestly.
Joe Rudder, Trib.
Yeah, I just want to ask, when you went to A&M, was it as a guard and then you moved out to the left tackle, and was that much of an adjustment?
Hey, Joe. Yeah, I started at guard, and I eventually moved to tackle my third game of the season. And it honestly wasn't a hard transition at all. I think it was within one practice, like literally from guard to tackle. And I burned my red shirt that week. So just the coaching style we have at A&M, we kind of have that, I guess, NFL mentality, next man up. So you got to be ready to play every single position.
Jenna Harner, WPXI.
Hey, Dan, congratulations. Just what does it mean to you to be a Pittsburgh Steeler, and what do you know about the Steelers?
Hey, Jenna. It means everything, honestly. Growing up and watching them win the Super Bowl, playing in Super Bowls. I mean, obviously, I know the history of the black and yellow. Being a football fan myself, knowing the tradition, it runs deep down there, or shall I say up there with football. So I definitely know people up there are very serious about the NFL team that they have, and I look forward to continuing that.
Jeff Hawthorne, 93.7.
Hey, Dan. You'd mentioned earlier the mentality of the school. How about yourself? How would you describe your mentality playing football?
Hey, Jeff. I would describe my mentality as hardworking. I think this game requires a lot of preparation, a lot of hard work. And I think regardless of the talent that you do have, I think you still have to work hard every day and you still have to prepare yourself, obviously, for those moments. And that's the mindset that I have.
Chris Carter, DK.
Hey, Dan, congrats again. The Steelers have, in their offseason, have talked a lot about upgrading their run game. Of course, they got Najee Harris, and you're the second lineman they've picked. What part of your game have you always been confident in your ability to kind of get guys off the ball and help your offense generate the run game? Appreciate you, Chris. Yeah, man. I think this year we showed that in this A&M offensive line that we love to run the ball. That's what we want to do. We want to run the ball. I mean, we get excited when our coach calls a run play. So that I think alone should just tell you enough about the demeanor in which myself and my teammates we had this past season.
Alan Saunders, Pittsburgh Sports Now.
Hey, Dan, congratulations. I just want to ask about your experience. You played as a freshman. Were a 3-year starter, mostly at left tackle. Do you feel like you're maybe mentally more prepared than some of the other guys in this class, just because how many reps you've gotten, and obviously playing at really high level opponents in the SEC? Hey, Alex.
Somebody actually told me maybe about a year or two ago when I first starting at left tackle. This is the experience position, the more you play, the better you're going to get. I think experience is definitely and I think that's something that's helped me along the way. So I definitely believe that playing against SEC competition every week, and also being a 3-year starter, getting all those game reps, I definitely think it plays a part, most definitely.
All right, these are going to be the last four. Brooke Pryor, ESPN.
Hey, Dan, when we talked with Adrian Clem last night, he mentioned that they're looking for guys that just have this inherent nasty streak in them. I know you played with the Maroon Goons. That's the whole thing. Do you feel like you have that nasty streak? Can you turn it up to that level? Is that part of your demeanor and your personality on the field?
Hey, Brooke. Yeah, I think it definitely is, honestly. And like I said, like I mentioned to Chris earlier, I think that I exhibited that this past season with us having a tremendous run game at A&M and moving guys out the way and paving the way for running backs in the backfield.
Chris Adamski, Trib.
Hi, Dan. Nice to meet you under these circumstances. There's 3 questions, but they're all real short and can answer quick. It's Junior. Do you prefer to have Junior as part of your name? Is there a reason for that? Do you go by Big Dan? I saw your Twitter handle. And then have you met Kendrick Green at all? They are part of your draft class or know of him at all coming in? He was the 3rd round pick.
Hey, Chris. Yes, I do. I do like to go by Junior. Yes, I do. My nickname, I guess you could say, is Big Dan. Yes, that is true. And Kendrick Green, man, that's my guy. I literally texted him right before the pick went up and let, hey, we're about to be teammates, dude. So, yeah, I'm waiting to talk to him in a minute. So we train together.
All right, that's all we got.